coming out on a rainy night to the start of the 3rd annual Free Thinking Film Festival. I'm Fred Litiwn. I'm the president of the Free Thinking Film Society, and I think I know most of you, but thank you for coming. I think we're going to have a really, really fantastic festival. A couple things for tonight. First off, we've got some important people in the audience that I want to introduce. So would everybody please welcome Dr. Roy. Dr. Roy Epen is sitting in the front, who has the blog Dr. Roy's Thoughts. My friend Valerie Price is sitting here. She runs Act for Canada out of Montreal and does a lot of events with us. Sitting up there is Martin Gladstone, who is a one-man show who basically took on in Toronto Queers Against Israeli Apartheid and made a documentary showing how they bring a message of hate to gay pride and united conservatives, the Jewish community, a whole variety of people to work for justice, and Martin Gladstone. We couldn't do this without some amazing volunteers. And so nobody at Free Thinking Films gets paid. We're a not-for-profit, so we rely upon volunteers to do everything for us, and we're very, very grateful that we have some really amazing people. So first is Tamara Fulmus over here, who helps manage our event. My great friends Shirley and Ruth, stand up. Shirley and Ruth come to every event, they volunteer, spend their time, make food, help clean up, do everything for us, and you probably, some of you may hear Shirley from time to time call up on CFRA. Do you ever call CFRA? The odd time. Anyway, so thank you very much for coming. My friend Harry Weldon. Harry runs a group called POG, Peace, Order, and Good Government. A really amazing group in Ottawa, which has once a month they have a breakfast in town where they bring in really good speakers. And I'm a proud member of that group, and we work very, very closely together, so thank you, Harry, for coming. My friend Tuvia Tenenbaum. Tuvia, stand up. Tuvia is the author of an amazing book called I Sleep in Hitler's Room. Tuvia went to Germany, spent 2 months. He speaks German, he speaks fluent German, talked to Germans about all sorts of things, and found they have some attitudes about Jews, attitudes about Israel. And on Sunday he's going to present his book, or discuss his book, I Sleep in Hitler's Room, which you could buy outside. So you won't want to miss that presentation. Tonight we've got an amazing film, Losing Our Sons. It's a very, very moving film. After the film, we're going to invite our good friend Mark Lebouy to come up and talk about the Muslim Brotherhood in Canada. And then after he's finished, we'll have some Q&A, and then we'll have a little party outside. Tomorrow night is the film Death by China. I'll tell you a little story about Death by China. Greg Autry is coming in, who is the co-producer of this film. It's based upon a book by the same name. And you don't see me much on CBC. I don't really get to go on CBC that much. And we thought we had a breakthrough this week when the CBC contacted us. We contacted them, and they said, you know what, we'd like to have Greg on to talk about his book, Death by China. But before we have him on, we have to speak to him. So Greg is en route today from California, going through Chicago, and they managed to get him in Chicago, and they spoke to him, and after speaking to him, they decided, well, maybe we won't have you on. We don't really like what you say, so we're going to have a pro-China person on rather than you. And so there goes our big breakthrough on the CBC. This is the corporation that's supposed to really enhance debate in Canada. What can I say? It's disappointing, but that's the way it is. Okay, I don't think you want to hear me talk for too much longer. So we're going to show the film, Losing Our Sons, and then I'll introduce Mark right afterwards. Thank you very much.